How are you? My name is Aisha, and today I'd like to speak to you about the expulsions of African Americans. So, throughout history, African Americans have been violently expelled from their towns, their cities. We've had our towns burned down just because of envy, jealousy, and prejudice. Violent racists have gone around burning things down because they simply didn't have it and they couldn't figure out why we did. A lot of murder has taken place throughout our history, and a lot of things have been hidden. I'm going to give you 16 examples of white mobs burning down black towns and taking their wealth, basically. So, I'm not even going to talk to you about the 19th century. We're just going to get right into the 20th century. As you can see, this is a list of towns that blacks have been expelled from in the 1800s. So like I said, this has happened over and over and over again. It's just well hidden. So, February 20th, 1901, Mena, Arkansas. Most of Mena's black population left the town after a black man named Peter Berryman was lynched for allegedly assaulting a white girl. August 18th, 1901, Pierce City, Missouri. 300 black residents were expelled after white residents lynched 3 black men for allegedly killing a white woman. June 1902, Decatur, Indiana. A mob of 50 men forced black residents out of Decatur. April 16th, 1903, Joplin, Missouri. White residents drove out Joplin's black residents following the lynching of a black transient for the murder of a white policeman. So, history. You know history. Same thing. People get all up in an uproar because white cops are being killed. Yet white cops can go around just brutalizing everyone else. July 9th, 1903, Sour Lake, Texas. A mob of 500 white men opened fire on blacks and chased them out of Sour Lake after a brakeman was shot to death by a black man. October 1905 and January 1909, Harrison, Arkansas. Race riots in 1905 and 1909 resulted in the expulsion of Harrison's black residents. August 24th, 1906, Cotter, Arkansas. We don't know what happened there. 1908, Marshall County, Kentucky. Whites, led by a local doctor, drove out blacks from the now extinct city of Birmingham and most of the rest of Marshall County. November 1909, Anna and Jonesboro, Illinois. Whites expelled Anna and Jonesboro's 40 black families after the lynching of William Froggy James in nearby Cairo. September 1912, Forsyth County, Georgia. 98% of Forsyth County's 1,000 black residents were expelled after 2 attacks on white women allegedly committed by black men. Allegedly. July 1917, East St. Louis, Illinois. The East St. Louis riots or East St. Louis massacres of late May and July 1st through 3rd, 1917 were an outbreak of labor and race-related violence by whites that caused the death of between 40 and 250 black people and about 400,000, over $8 million in 2017 US dollars in property damage. An estimated 6,000 black people were left homeless. Fall of 1919, Corbin, Kentucky. 200 black workers were forced to leave Corbin during a labor dispute. November 2nd and 3rd, 1920, Ocoee, Florida. Ocoee's black community was burned to the ground and nearly all of its 500 residents killed or expelled by whites after black men killed 2 whites in self-defense. At least 56 blacks were killed during the massacre. That was over voting rights in America. Same old thing. May 31st, 1921, Tulsa, Oklahoma. As many as 300 black people were killed and 10,000 left homeless after whites attacked and destroyed the Greenwood district of Tulsa, known as Black Wall Street. January 1923, Rosewood, Florida. Whites attacked and completely burned down the Black Levy County town of Rosewood after a black man allegedly raped a white woman. At least 8 people and perhaps as many as 150 people were killed. 1923, Blandford, Indiana, the KKK came through and exposed, I don't know if that's not a word, and helped with an expulsion. 1954, Vienna, Illinois. White residents burned down all of the black homes of Vienna and nearby areas outside city limits. The expulsion was sparked by the murder of an elderly white woman and the attempted rape of her teenage granddaughter by 2 black men. So this is straight up murder, stealing, thieving, burning things down, and taking their land and their wealth. So if you wanted to know why black people don't have much land and much wealth in America, it's because it's been stolen. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.